I would like to thank you for sending Pastor John to Ethiopia. He was a blessing, such a blessing to me, to our staff here, and to all ministers that minister in another denomination. And I heard testimony after testimony from the participant who was attending the training. My key leaders who are in charge of teaching up to 200,000 people in the South also participated in this training. And the plan is that we make a copy and distribute to many key leaders, and those key leaders again make a copy and distribute to up to 200,000 people.
Wow.
So this is really a blessing. This is just our church. But the other denomination leader, by the way, the attendant or the participant came from 31 denomination and parachurch. And so these, they have up to 6 million people behind them, all these leaders, and they are in charge of the teaching department of their denomination. So this is really impacting so many people at one time. It is in my heart, which I have shared already with Pastor John, to Pastor John, that we can prepare these things in a book format and publish it and make it available for all Ethiopian, because this is not a marriage counseling only. This is a counseling ministry. The way I see it, the way I go deep and see the content and the substance of this teaching, it is counseling, and counseling service is limited in Ethiopia. I don't think that we have one counselor for 200,000 people. And now we just tested a little bit of it, and now I believe that it's needed, to further, train people, bring awareness to them about counseling, and they also minister to others. So this is really a wonderful thing. So I really claim that this is a counseling, a general counseling service, not only deal with marriage, relationship, but also with a believer and Jesus relationship, believer to believer relationship, and church as a whole, believers as a whole, relationship with Christ. And the other thing is the translation is wonderful. The translation is well done. Pastor John promised that he would add some more information on this material, on the manual, in order to make it available for regular people, for anybody to understand it. The other thing we have in mind is that he gave a crash course in our college, because we know our college is open to all denomination, and we have all denomination students have access to us, and they like us. Yes. They like to attend our school, our college. It would be a perfect opportunity to give a crash course, like a one semester course in 1 week. Thank you again for coming to Ethiopia. You are a blessing, Pastor John.